This may come to a shocker to a lot of you. I might not be the brightest bulb in the world. 95% of my comments are like,
oh, Alec, you're 200 IQ. Oh, Alec, you're a genius. You're so smart.
But it's all a facade. So today, we are watching a video on how to get smarter. Normally, I react to videos I find fun. This video, I'm reacting to out of necessity, and I thought I would just share the information with you guys out there. So let's all watch and improve our IQ by at least 10 points today.
Hey children,
that's creepy.
Here are the habits that look dumb, but actually make you smarter. Number 1,
do I do any of these?
While listening. You ever find yourself drawing weird little shapes in class, or...
Never done that ever. I actually always thought people who just randomly doodled were weird. Like, what are you doing, you doodler? Little doodler? You know what I'm saying? But now, in retrospect, they were actually improving their cognitive function, which is probably why the people who doodled were some of the smarter people in class. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
When you're on the phone, and then snap back and realize you somehow absorbed everything anyway. And that's not distraction. That's called brain multitasking. Doodling keeps your visual and motor systems busy, so your working memory doesn't wander off, and it actually anchors your focus. Some studies show that people who doodle while listening remember more than those who just sit still.
Here's what I will say. I'm not a doodler. I think because I don't want the title of a doodler. Nobody wants to be a doodler. Sounds way too close to diddler. And nobody wants to be a diddler. Instead, though, I actually have a lot of meetings like with the boys or like real, believe it or not, like business meetings where we'll be in a Discord call and I just play Minecraft parkour just to like keep my mind moving, keep things going. And I think that's like a similar thing. It might not quite be on the level of doodling, but I'm parkouring, which is still requires some brain functionality while being able to listen and communicate and talk all at the same time. So I'm not quite doodler level, but I'm parkour level, which I think is respectable.
So yeah, you weren't being chaotic. Number 2, talking to yourself.
Who does this? Be honest. Okay, I don't talk to myself out loud, but I'll have conversations in my head. I'll run through scenarios in my head. I'll run through arguments and disputes in my head, but I don't like look in a mirror and go, you look like crap today. You need to push your hair even more forward because your forehead is so exposed. It's disgusting. I don't do that. Like I don't verbalize it, but I'll talk to myself in my head. Does that count?
Have you ever wandered around talking to yourself like you're being documented?
In your head?
And then felt low-key insane and embarrassed? Well, don't be. Talking to yourself actually helps your brain hold on to thoughts, organize them,
no, it doesn't.
And actually remember what the hell you're doing.
No, it doesn't. I think I have Alzheimer's, which is normally like an old person thing, and I'm not old. I have a goldfish memory, but I do talk to myself a lot.
It's called self-directed speech, and it boosts working memory, sharpens attention, and helps you focus when your brain's about to tab out. So next time you catch yourself muttering like an NPC, just know you're literally running a mental update.
Okay, he is explicitly talking about like saying things out loud to yourself. I don't do that. I think that this video is turning into more of an expose. Expose? No, it's exposing me on the fact that I'm not that smart, and this is why I'm not that smart, because I'm 0 for 2 on the habits that you need to do to be smart. And this is embarrassing. I don't even know if I want to continue. Please at least let me get one.
Number 3, you solve riddles for fun.
Okay, nobody does that. Nobody's solving riddles for fun. Like maybe if someone comes into the room and says, you know, here's a riddler, diddler, diddler, fiddler. Figure out who's doing who and what's doing what, but I'm not gonna like make up my own riddles and scenarios on my own. I'm not gonna go on riddle.com and try to crack the code of riddles.
You ever see a brain teeth?
What do you call a 20-year-old unemployed guy? No, please, nobody say me, because I'm 27, so it actually can't be me. It's me.
And just have to solve it, even though it's 2 a.m. and your eyes are dying? That's not just curiosity, that's your brain chasing dopamine. Because solving problems gives your brain a reward hit, like genuinely. It activates the striatum and prefrontal cortex, which light up your internal yes button. Even the frustration is part of the process. Your brain really likes the challenge because it rewires itself while you think. And if that's the kind of thinking your brain wants to get better at, Brilliant, sponsored.
Okay, well, I didn't know we're doing sponsors today. I really hope that number 4 is scrolling endlessly on Instagram Reels. If that's on here, I'm a certified genius. I might go on the show Who Wants to Become a Millionaire and just answer every question right, because I might spend 5 hours a day on Reels. It's not good. I'm not advocating for it. I'm not saying to do it, unless it's on here, because then we can all be geniuses together. Number 4.
Number 4. You walk around when thinking.
No. I walk around on the phone. If I'm on the phone, I love walking around. Even if it's literally walking in circles. Come on, give me something here! Give me something! I'm 0 for 4!
You ever wonder why pacing helps you think? You're walking in circles.
Okay.
No destination.
I do that when I...
But just with thoughts.
On the phone.
It's not just anxiety. That rhythmic movement actually activates your motor cortex.
Anxiety. Maybe that's... Because honestly, I do that when it's like... mostly when it's an important call. Like if I'm on the call, like if I have to call like American Airlines to like move my flight, for example, and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm stressing out. I'll walk in a circle for 5 miles nonstop. But for me, I think that's more of an anxiety thing more than my brain being smart. Oh, this is awful.
Which lights up neighboring areas
cooked.
like the prefrontal cortex, where you do your planning and problem solving. Walking becomes a metronome, and it anchors your body so your mind can wander deeper. You're not wasting energy. You're syncing it.
Okay, I'm giving myself a half a point, I think, maybe? I don't know. I think I'm 0 for 4. What's number 5?
You drift off and start fixing your life.
What does that even mean?
You're staring at the wall, and your mouth is open, but your brain, he's somewhere else entirely. Because you're building a future that doesn't
Like daydreaming?
exist. Replaying arguments from 2019, or solving problems that aren't even real.
Is he just talking about daydreaming? Because I daydream. Maybe I'm not doing what he is explaining. My daydreams are a little, we'll say, different. I can get behind daydreaming.
That's called daydreaming. And it's not a waste of time. It's your brain's simulation mode. It lets you rehearse situations, imagine different outcomes, and mentally prep without risk.
I do this. Okay, this is a checkmate. I got a point, baby.
Some of your best ideas, they started exactly here.
Yeah.
Even mine to start this channel.
Here's the thing. I feel like who doesn't daydream is the thing. Imagine like asking somebody,
Hey, do you daydream ever?
daydreaming is thinking about anything. Just thinking. If somebody says that they don't daydream, they are the most NPC person of all time, I think. Like daydreaming is thinking about like your plans for the day or like your future or, you know, what kind of house you want to grow up in or buy when you're older, you know. So everybody is going to have a point there. Everybody does though. That shouldn't even count. What is number 6?
You remember things that never happened.
You remember things that never happened. I'm grasping at straws here, guys. I can't even lie. I'm trying to get every point that I can get. What is that? I don't even know what that means, though. I'll run around the entire world to get a point. I don't even know what that means. I can't even come up with a fake scenario to explain how I earn and deserve that point. You remember things that never happened. How is that, first of all, a habit? Second of all, how does that make you smart? That makes you dumb. You're wrong. You're remembering incorrectly. Let's hear the explanation here before I continue firing off.
This one adds a bit of surreal energy to end on. The idea that your brain doesn't just recall life, it invents parts of it. False memories, made-up conversations, alternate futures you rehearsed 1,000 times. All crafted without asking you. It's weird and creepy. And it's a sign of a healthy creative brain doing background world building.
Wait, why not just remembering normal things? Like remembering what happened? How is that not the smarter alternative here than remembering what didn't even happen? I'm so confused. I believe this video proved exactly what I thought that it was going to prove. And it's that I'm not who I want to be. And I'm a low IQ individual. I'll admit it. I'm not ashamed of it though. I own up to it. It is what it is. But boys, if you guys enjoyed today's video and want me to react to some more videos similar to this, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and click right here to watch another awesome video.